What's up, guys? TJP950 here today. And if you guys are having problems finding your Virtex or your military COFDMs for Lend-Lease Part 2 or Network Provider Part 1 to enable to start that Lightkeeper grind, whether you're doing it for the ticket or you've waited a little bit longer in the game and you've actually unlocked Network Provider Part 1 and you're ready to start working towards crossing that bridge on Lightkeeper, I'm going to give you the guide today on which key you're going to need for that. We're going to be going to reserve. Uh, in this run, I'll show you the full loot run that I run on the first run, and then it's just going to be little skits of along the way. I'm going to cut. There's going to be parts of it that are going to be cut out because I do fight Gluhar and a couple raiders and have to pack mags and all that, and I'm not going to show you all that. I'm just going to show you the loot run that I run. In this video, I believe we open this key 3 to 4 times, but I bought this key with 20 uses, and I've only opened it 7 times, and I found 5 radios and multiple Virtexs, all sorts of good loot down there, guys. This key on the PvE version is for a brand new keys, 1.5 million right now. Right when I started doing this video, I think the key was around 1.2, so the market's going to fluctuate a little bit. But this key is definitely probably the best key in the game right now for this. So yeah, enjoy the footage. Like I said, there's going to be a full guide on the first one of the whole loot run, and you're going to actually see me find these pretty much in the room and out in a spot that you need to be checking. So anyways, guys, enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Are going to, like, I think there's like an 80%, it might even be a 100% chance that Gluhar is going to be here. Now, hopefully Gluhar is not going to be up over this hill, but we're going to want to avoid the garage buildings because that's where I've seen him the most. Now, if you want to go kill Gluhar, we actually have the quest right now to go kill him, but we're not here to do that for this quest guide. We're here to hopefully help you find radios and Virtexs for Lend-Lease and Network Provider. See, we got some shit going on below us. Oh. Hello? I have never seen them in the tower. Holy shit, we got shit running around everywhere. Okay, so this route's going to be a little bit more interesting. Usually you can just run straight down this road and get onto the route, but we might actually have to fight some shit here today. This is a first. He's got a Val. We ain't too worried. I think Gluhar is actually in the barracks, too, so... Alright, this is going to be a really interesting hot run for you guys. Oh.
Come out, you coward!
Alright. Let's go meet these fuckers on first floor. Oh, hey. Gluhar's dead. What a nade, huh? I think he's up above us.
Fuck! Fuck!
Alright. Definitely going to be a little bit more interesting. Alright, we're back on route. Sorry about that. We're not going to worry about the guards. Because to tell you the truth, I think we're just going to die. I don't know what it is about Gluhar's guards, but ever since I came back after taking a 2-year break, they are kind of, they're a little bit different than they were. A lot more aggressive. Alright, anyway, our first key is going to be RB-PKPTS. Now, I don't know if you can really find military radios here, but this key has been pretty dang hot. Like, we got an injector's case, a docks case, another docks case. I can't see nothing. An ASA. I've actually found 3 greens in here on one raid. I think this key's like 6 mil on the PvE for a full use. Uh-oh. Alright, let's just get down here and get our next key. We got everything out of there. Actually, before we forget. Okay. So you can also make some money on this run. Sorry, guys. I was not expecting Gluhar to be there. Alright, so once we get down into D2, you're going to want to clear this for raiders. And like I said... You're going to want to clear the raiders. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a great raid so far, huh? Then after that, you're going to come open this door, and this is going to be a good spot for your Virtexs. Like, look at that. There's a military radio right there. Got an egg. You're going to want to check pretty much everywhere here. I've actually seen radio. My first 2 radio spawns was, one of them was here. And then the other one was down here. See, and then you got your little figurines. There's your Virtex. Alright, so there's that run. So now, basically, what I do on the PvE, if I don't want to mess with the raiders, I just push through D2 without popping power and basically go up and finish the run this way. So I'm going to show you the full run of this, what we do here. I'm going to take a quick break and pack some mags and patch an arm, and then we're going to continue on with this loot run. Now, in PvP, you're going to want to be careful down here because people do like to camp down here. Now, if you're going to run this without a Red Rebel, I recommend that you turn on the power that was in the area that we were just in. But for my sake, I don't turn the power on because I don't really care to fight the raiders again, and we're really just here to loot. And if you have a Red Rebel and stuff, you actually get a lot more chances on spawns based on this route, but we're just running it backwards right now. So you're going to come down here. Always look right here in PvP because there'll be some bastard camping there, or over here, or up here. You're going to come down these stairs. You're going to check all these servers down here. Check the box. Check any servers that got an opening. Check the table. There is a reserve key that spawns there, I'm pretty sure. I actually found it. I want to say it was RB-OP or it was RB-AO. One of those two spawn there. Then you're going to go up the stairs. You're going to check these servers. There's a toolbox there if you want to loot it. Check this table. I found 2 this wipe on this table. Another toolbox. Then I check these, and then I go into the safe room. Now, you could do this after you check the safe room, but I do it before. Just because, I don't know. I do shit half-assed backwards sometimes. You're going to come in here. Check on these shelves. Hit the safe for max value. You're going to have some You're going to have some filing cabinets here to loot as well if you want. We're going to skip that. We're going to hit the computer just in case for the graphics cards. Today we got a power supply. We actually need that for for the Bitcoin farm found in raid. So we're going to take that. Then check these servers. Now, if you don't have Red Rebel and paracord, I recommend if you've turned power on to hit D2 and leave. If you have Red Rebel and paracord, I recommend you go this way, and we're going to head up towards the weather tower. There's duffels here that you can check as well if you're a looter. There's like 3 duffels in this corner. We're going to go all the way up. It's kind of a maze. Being lighter, too, kind of helps you as long as you're not trying to fight Gluhar and get jumped by him. That's the first time I've ever seen Gluhar there, by the way. Never once have I seen Gluhar there. It's kind of funny how he mentioned how he was always in the garage building and now he was in the barracks. You're going to come out here, and what I do, this one's a key room, and I can't remember the keys. I'm going to make another one on updates on what reserve keys you need. You're going to hit this safe in this computer, and then you're going to jump into weather, and you're going to check the servers in there. There's a pretty good chance that you're going to not find them in this next area, but they do spawn there. So if you're here, you might as well already look, right? You got 2 duffels here that you can check. Once you come in, check here. Another duffel to loot. Check on this table. I checked there. I don't know if they can spawn, but BSG likes to put stuff in random spots. Check these shelves. Come over here. Check here. 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 Then you go run out here. Into the next server room. Check there. In these. On this crate. In that crate. On this box. In these servers. Which I haven't found anything this wipe here, guys, I'll be honest, but it's so worth just checking because we're already here for the route. And yeah, we're going to hop out here and extract right here. All right, second pull of RB-PKPTS in this video. Let's see what we got. Military circuit board. Man, this might be one of the worst ones we've seen so far. This might be the worst one we've seen. Ouch. Yeah. Here we go. Attempt 3. I really don't even think we need... Yeah, look, there's another Virtex right there. I don't even know if you really need to go to Lighthouse for these anymore. This is a pretty good room. No radio, though, I don't think. Damn it. That's what we need. We need the radios. We don't need Virtexs. Who needs a Virtex? Yeah, I know there's a water filter down there, but I don't care. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that's radios. I'll take Virtexs and power supplies for the Bitcoin farm, but yeah, we ain't picking up water filters. Ooh. And there it is right there, boys. That's why you check them. I was literally running for the last place that I seen one over here and ran by one. But yeah, you always, man. Like, I'm going to be honest, like, yeah. Reserve is probably the map for this right now. I'm not saying that it's going to be in 6 months or whatever, but right now, it's the map, guys. Like, it just is. That's crazy. Yeah, you need your Virtexs and your military COFDM radios. You need to be coming to reserve. We'll get out of this raid and But yeah, we got network provider done in 7 raids running reserve. I tried Lighthouse. Like I said in the beginning of the video that I wanted to do Lighthouse as well and show you a guide. I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, you guys need to become in reserve for these radios and doing this quick little loot run. It's so worth it, guys. But anyway, we're back on to network provider 2 after we're time gated. I believe we're actually time gated for 12 hours, I think. It might be actually less than that. What is it? Maybe is it 2 oh 1 to 9 hours. Okay. So yeah, 1 to 9 hours we will get network provider part 2. But hope that helped you find Lend Lease part 2 and help you get network provider part 1 done. I wish you guys all the luck in your PvP and PvE raids. This is TJP950. You can catch me live on Twitch 5 days a week from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if it helped. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later.